What's the true secret to not just a comfortable, but a truly wealthy retirement? You might think it's just about saving every penny from an early age, or maybe picking the perfect stock at the perfect time. While those certainly help, they're not the real game changer, the one move that consistently separates the financially comfortable from the genuinely rich retirees. It's not about a single, lucky trade or some exclusive real estate deal. The secret, the true foundation, starts with something far more fundamental: a plan. And we now have compelling evidence that those who map out their financial futures aren't just getting by, they're thriving. Many people enter retirement wondering if they've saved enough, or if their money is even in the right places. A robust financial plan cuts through that uncertainty with surgical precision. It answers those nagging questions by showing you exactly how to optimize your 401k, IRA, or health savings account, HSA, ensuring you take full advantage of every tax benefit available. It is also your personal safeguard against leaving easy money on the table. Think employer matches you might be overlooking, or missed savings opportunities. This isn't just about abstract numbers. It's about making your money work smarter, harder, and for you. But a plan goes far beyond just optimizing accounts. A truly effective financial plan digs into the core of your desired lifestyle. Because, let's face it, no two retirements are identical. Whether you envision jet-setting around the world, embracing simplicity by downsizing your home, or even picking up fulfilling part-time work to stay engaged, your financial plan acts as the blueprint, meticulously aligning your income streams with your most personal goals. Crucially, it also prepares you for the inevitable rising costs in critical areas like healthcare. Fidelity estimates that the average 65-year-old retiring in 2024 will face around $165,000 in healthcare costs over their lifetime, and with medical expenses projected to rival inflation. One survey anticipates a 10.2% increase in U.S. medical costs in 2025 alone. Planning ahead isn't just smart. It can be the critical difference between living comfortably and struggling to cover basic needs. But how do you even begin to build such a robust plan? To forge a truly rock-solid financial plan, one that offers genuine peace of mind, you need a trusted guide. This is where a qualified financial advisor becomes indispensable. They're the architects who help you design your financial blueprint, tailored specifically to your unique situation. Finding the right match is easier than you think. Platforms exist that can connect you directly with vetted professionals, perfectly suited to your income level and portfolio. You can often answer a few quick questions about yourself and your finances, and within minutes, you're matched with a potential advisor. Many even offer an initial consultation for free, with absolutely no obligation to hire. This crucial step is about getting expert eyes on your future. But once the plan is in place, how do the rich truly secure their wealth? Beyond meticulous planning, risk management forms another essential piece of the puzzle for truly wealthy retirees. A recent outlook from Morgan Stanley highlighted a powerful truth. A diversified investment strategy is far more likely to offer superior risk-adjusted returns compared to familiar, more passive approaches, like simply holding an S&P 500 index fund. This is where your financial advisor steps in again. helping you curate the ideal asset mix for your portfolio, one that aligns perfectly with your individual risk profile, investment time horizon, and specific financial goals. Diversification acts as your ultimate hedge, protecting your wealth against unforeseen market downturns, economic uncertainty, future inflation spikes, and even the often overlooked risk of your own longevity. But if the thought of the current stock market makes you feel uneasy, there are compelling alternatives. For those feeling shaky about the volatility of traditional stock markets, diversifying into commodities offers a compelling way to spread risk. One increasingly popular option for building your retirement fund with an inflation hedging asset is a gold IRA. This specialized retirement account allows you to invest in physical gold and other precious metals while still enjoying the significant tax advantages of a traditional IRA. Companies like Goldco offer services to facilitate this, with a minimum purchase, free shipping, and access to a wealth of retirement resources. They even have promotions, like matching up to 10% of qualified purchases in free silver. If you're curious whether this is the right investment to diversify your portfolio, many providers offer free information guides to help you explore. But beyond precious metals, the truly wealthy are also looking at other tangible assets. Another investment with a long-standing reputation for significant potential growth is real estate. Historically, direct real estate investing was cumbersome, costly, and admin-heavy. Not anymore. For accredited investors, platforms like HomeShares are now granting access to the vast $36 trillion U.S. home equity market, a playground previously exclusive to institutional investors. With a relatively accessible minimum investment, investors can gain direct exposure to hundreds of owner-occupied homes in top U.S. cities through their U.S. home equity fund, all without the headaches of traditional property ownership or management. This approach aims for impressive risk-adjusted target returns, often ranging from 14% to 17%. Accredited investors might also consider commercial real estate, a $22.5 trillion sector that, for years, has been limited to a select group of elite investors. Companies like First National Realty Partners now allow accredited investors to diversify their portfolios through grocery-anchored commercial properties. With a slightly higher minimum investment, you can own a share of properties leased by national brands like Whole Foods, Kroger, and Walmart, which provide essential goods to their communities. Thanks to triple net leases, investors can benefit without worrying about tenant costs cutting into their potential returns. You can often browse their full list of available properties by answering a few quick questions. But there's yet another fascinating alternative for weathering economic storms. In times of economic uncertainty, alternative investments can serve as an appealing way to hedge your traditional investments. And one of the most attractive options emerging is investing in fine art. You no longer need millions of dollars to buy a single painting. Instead, you can now invest in fractional shares of blue-chip art, masterpieces by renowned artists, including Pablo Picasso, Jean-Michel Basquiat, and Banksy, all through platforms like Masterworks. Masterworks handles all the heavy lifting in art investment, from expertly acquiring the paintings to securely storing them and then opportunistically selling them for you. Meaning absolutely no art experience is required on your part. All you have to do is select how many shares you want to buy, and Masterworks takes care of the rest. As soon as Masterworks sells a piece you've invested in, you receive a return from the net proceeds. While every artwork performs differently, Masterworks investors have seen impressive annualized net returns on their exits, with some assets held longer than 1 year realizing plus 17.6%, plus 17.8%, and even plus 21.5% returns. So, what's the ultimate, simple truth about setting yourself apart for a truly rich retirement? It's not just about how much money you manage to save, or even when you start saving. It's fundamentally about how strategically you plan your future, and how wisely you diversify your investments. The real secret. The cornerstone that truly sets the rich retirees apart is a comprehensive, living financial plan built with expert guidance and fortified with smart, diversified investments. Are you ready to stop just hoping for a comfortable retirement and start actively planning for a truly wealthy one?